London to Ghana, yeah. BWF in the house, let's go. Integrity, excellence, we rise together. We stand with you. We stand with you. BWF, when the path is tough, we'll pull you through. From Seven Sisters to Accra too. We stand with you. We stand with you. On the high road in London town, 2028 on a house we're found. And Christine the sound. Family, immigration, wills and probate, we're around. 30 years strong in the game. We're gonna law in our name. When life gets heavy, we lift the weight. Together we claim the fame. Oh, you want a dream? You need a team. BBUF by your side, shine like the stream. From Accra's Golden Dawn to London City Gleam.
Based in London, we are a dynamic award-winning firm specialising in a range of legal services. Welcome to BWF Solicitors, a trusted and experienced law firm specialising in immigration and nationality, appeals and judicial review, dispute resolution, family and matrimonial, and other family law disputes with international context. These include matters such as private child arrangement orders, contestant and uncontested divorce, non-molestation for domestic violence, and financial remedy. Our childcare and family team appreciate the issues facing you at such a difficult time. Our advice is delivered in a confidential and sensitive manner. Meet Bernard Owusu, our esteemed senior partner. With over 32 years of experience and known for his expertise and dedication to serving our clients and the community. BWF Solicitors stands for integrity, respect, excellence, teamwork, diversity, inclusion, and service to the community. We provide tailored assistance specific to your case. At BWF Solicitors, every day is filled with dedication, creativity, and a commitment to finding the best solutions for our clients. Our team at BWF Solicitors is ready to assist you with all your legal needs. You can find us at the 4th floor, Anna House, 214 to 218 High Road, Seven Sisters, London, N15 4NP. Our main office line is 0208 493 7340, or our emergency line is 07712 761 884.
British citizenship is now available. Home Office has introduced a new nationality priority service, allowing eligible applicants to request a faster decision of £500. The Home Office states that applicants using the service should biometrics. Is everyone eligible? The priority service is if further inquiries or complex issues arise. The Home Office also retains planning to apply for British citizenship. It is worth considering whether the new priority service is the right option for you. Need advice? Contact BWF Solicitors today.
From London to Ghana, yeah. BWF in the house, let's go. Integrity, excellence, we rise together. We stand with you. We stand with you. BWF, when the path is tough, we'll pull you through. From Seven Sisters to Accra too. We stand with you. We stand with you. On the high road in London town, 2028 on a house we're found. And Christine the sound. Family, immigration, wills and probate, we're around. 30 years strong in the game. We're gonna law in our name. When life gets heavy, we lift the weight. Together we claim the fame. Oh, you want a dream? You need a team. BBUF by your side, shine like the stream. From Accra's Golden Dawn to London City Gleam.
a successful customary proxy marriage application without leaving the UK. Case brief. The client came to the UK in January 2023 as a dependent partner of a skilled worker. Unfortunately, the relationship broke up because her husband had met another woman. The husband reported their relationship breakdown to the Home Office, and our client was sent a revocation letter, giving her 60 days to find another visa route or leave the UK. She met her childhood boyfriend, who had been pursuing her since she arrived in the UK. Challenge. They decided to get married. However, because the time available to her was short, we advised them to ask their family members in Ghana to undergo a Ghanaian customary marriage. The family subsequently contracted the marriage, and it was registered at the District Marriage Registry in Ghana. Neither our client nor her husband was present at the ceremony. In November last year, 2025, she brought her application for us to send to the Home Office. Strategy and solution. Under UK immigration rules and case law, Ghanaian customary law marriages are recognized as valid if the process complied with Ghanaian law, even if the man and woman were not present at the marriage ceremony. We prepared a detailed representation and submitted her application. Process and timeline. She enrolled her biometrics on the 12th of December 2025. Outcome. Our client was granted 2.5 years as a spouse on the 1st of February 2026. Nugget Ghanaian customary law, proxy, marriage, is recognized in the UK, even if the parties were not present at the ceremony. The process must follow Ghanaian law, including registration and certification. Always seek legal advice from professionals who understand the laws of England and Ghana. Facing complex immigration issues? Contact BWF Solicitors today.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on your location. Me man Grabia Akwaba eba enenso yedwumedie a yato ne din se legal hour ni BWF Solicitors for na edibremo enenso bedamase se mobeka yen ho yen sha se free this time ankodu 11 na yede abewiye na mgidi se ene topic no emo nam kakra na ebeboa na aboa obi nso nti mesere ne se onya baaso ape bomodian na share pick you can say like the page subscribe to our YouTube channel na fe click link no na fama obi foforo no no so nya homfaso isan say dodo na ye wokrum ha no obia sem ka ekọ home office na ekọ home office na ba ne say bibi koti ho chima den na o say wo ye enti no mesre a very beautiful topic aye kukuru na ene ye de be bremo nti mum ye nhye na enko echichichichichichi me ji say baby biara wo ho ye na ene akoye Friday we say good Friday and a very very beautiful Friday we ane bo more den so o hye nti eno so ebeto ye hofo abraye nam aye ko nyina na edi nso enam na etwe nso na egu ye mu ase na ebe ya yen dehydrate eno so eboa enti no ene me masem nye tenten mre no konti no mebo modem atomensa afre me resource person ene me ne be di enkomo ewo efidie so senior munim every Friday bia no nti me to nsa frɛ no no so mfa nkyea mu ɔda nkasa na ma no mu yehwam ɔmfa metiefu na ahwefo na afede yɛmfa yɛdwumedi no ɛnhyɛ ase ɛmfiri hɔ no mu a nti lawyer Charles Asma Pocho mema good morning eba edwumedi so
Yo na muso mejodo ankopona dom odze achehen nti yefa kwan do ama obi biara akwaba yechia obi biara yada obi biara nso ase da wanya bro da mrakan no ebosu aze nam komo no so ohia pa just are you ready da yanso are you ready
you ready ne de aye ma ota na ote yeah, papa. Oh, first of all, appreciate you with this education at the brain. Na I feel more to adoni there. Sometimes before the week will go to an end, na ebesana ban. Na home office, we the why the clock and daba na bibi resistant daba na orokwe ni manado orokwe na ubrinyu beka the update bibi awa ba or de yehu ana dem dada na yenko enyim se bibi ke anched betwem ne yehu de no eyi wa betwem o eyi wa ba mpɔtɔ ma yɛhu update no sɛ biribi nso nyi hɔ a na yɛnkɔ yɛnyim ne yɛmfa topic no nto dwa.
Yo, na bibi anyi hɔ nti yɛbɛtwam na yɛakɔ hinayim.
Yo. Oh yeah, thank you very much. It's here for now for Mr. Mobaswa, mon share na program ne enquetri and my mon share. Na enquetri na dodo na mabaso no adaisa from my very special morning. Can the camera? I said good morning to you as well. Good morning. Would do we question about, but I'll ask your question as just after the education. I'll ask the lawyer your question or be answer the amount. So don't panic at all. Just give us a time and then be patient and watch the program, share the program, like the page, and then subscribe to our YouTube channel. No, be appreciative. We yes, I Maya. Yebekwe ni ba before amema lawyer yɛde yɛn topic no bɛdu dwa no biribi a mɛsan de abɔ mo nkae ne sɛ nkwalaa no ɛmma kwan, school is going on vacation, bi mu bɛma kwan ɛnɛ, bi mu nso bɛma kwan Monday, bi mu nso de Tuesday, na ɛkyerɛ sɛ akwanbɔ na yɛkɔm nso a dodoɔ na atwa mo ticket sɛ ɔmo bɛtu kwan, na woatwa wo ticket sɛ wobɛtu kwan a yɛbɛsrɛ sɛ womma wonkɔdu borders na ano na afei na wo ho nkɔkyerɛ wo biribi a yɛaba a sisi a obiara de nam ɛyɛ yi visa bɔ mmɔden a na try to get the yi visa no ansa na wedu borders na ano sɛnea ɛbɛyɛ a ɛnkɔba ne sɛ wo ho nkɔkyerɛ wo na me ne obi ka ho asɛm ɛnora wayɛ so confused nti na ɛnɛ yɛwie education a mɛsɛn bisa lawyer ɛho nsɛm kakra about this visa na ne status a wokra sɛ meka status a sɛ woyɛ British ne woyɛ Eunice sɛ woyɛ Ghanaian woyɛ wine pa na ehia visa na ode tu kwa na afei nso ɔbɛyɛ ne deɛn no that will come after the education nti yɛbɛkɔ yɛnim yo ne ɛteɛ ne sɛ producer mpatwɛ ɔmfa topic no ɛnto menim ɛma me kakra na yɛnka ho asɛm. And say Yebisa say, can I apply for a second administrative review after the first review has been unsuccessful? We is a question where obia dodo na wo krom ha no ye application at the call home office and I say if free baby a ukra office so now I application say oh back krom ha na eto de bia na omo refuse no so me refuse no and also ombeka so mo ngin tum no ya na unti ase bi wo mbema reason bi nso a reason no bisi basa na wei na ehia se obi efoforo esan hwem na ohwe se adekodi na oma aka no se saa na tie anase bibi wo ho a yebetumi aye ade afa ho no embia na mementi ase se na mede ma no lawyer baba be kire the legal aspect of it ankasa ba mementi ase a mede ma no se eba ne sa se ye refuse se ya aka se entasom se eti den se ode ba akɔdan obi foforo se monhwɛ adekodi a home office for say omo aye omo nhwɛ mo mame na ebia na omo etosin wo baabi no eno na ho nsɛm na eba abɛka ene na yɛahwɛ nti eni foforo anase ekuo foforo a ɔmmɛhwɛ adekodi a ye home office anje antum no amfa ma no eno yɛbɛ pensem mu na ebia wo de call ye no first one no ankosi aga na kyerɛ sɛ ɔmo anje antum biom na ɔmo anje antum na kan ne kan ugye di sɛ dabi ade na ɔmo ka no entaso nti usa atu ho anamum biom a ɛno na ɛna ɛba bɛhwɛ sɛ akwanya saa ɛda hɔnom ɛde ma wana embia na obi ayɛ bi saa ma wayɛ successful embia na ɛnam kwan mu emmi so obi di a wanti ase ɔde ato dwa sɛ kenike ɔma yɛ first one na ntom kro bɛsan yɛ second one na ɔnhwɛ who knows say be a second one no na akoyi na se bekwa akoye mfumso wo mo akwan so no eno na ene ye ba be pensem mu embia na ugina saa bia ni bi ana se embia na wo so expect say home office be ma decision bi na utimu ntine wo ana se bibi no kame ho na yendi sa nkomo afiti na wa enkodu 11 sharp na de abewi enti lawyer Asma pacho mesa atonsa e de afrew and my biggest question that I've come across they say and I say me I'm putting across they say can I apply for a second administrative review after the first review has been unsuccessful? Not just say medikai aye administrative review no abra mbi oma ampene me application bi a me ye oma ampene so anaso man grant ama me anase ankoye yie na me wo akonya se me administrative review my administrative review no asan ba say anye yie na nso no me we eni da so se da bi mbia no mo no man hwe ne yie nti me san de asan akobiom a mpacho saade no akwenya eda ho na administrative review na nkasa obekyekye ye mu a na afi nso yehu adekode na yede etu ana mo nti wadaroma patro yitio
Yo, medase bebre na it's a fun ashafo and yehwe administrative review. Na ibi se ye ho de se me administrative review a motum asan ma ye biom ana bra wadze mmoye abram na mmoye no mu no mara mo hwa anya za men eje ho. Na answer no ye yes with conditions. Na chede anya yes another no nembom se ohia de besana ye biom a o de ye biom. E bo hwe dem kwa no. Na we be say na administrative review cross abadze. Administrative review or to the actual exams. Na wara nyim de exams here actually esua dini ye ko de wo pass wo. Na we fail na ora into ho ase. Na say adi pa mara mo hwe me marks here na nyama mo tro ya no we sisim. Examiner na o mark mo papers no wanye ni yie amudara ngasa kura wa bon onyi mo ye nti mokọ na wakye nhwehwem nti ekọ examiner no ho na waji wo marking script no another wo question papers no na was another examiner na wahwema mo the be school I found remarking nti administrative review no or remarking another reassessment of the visa application form to confirm whether the decision to refuse is valid or not. Assessment no or the same nkrofo na why them wrong assessment no na obasana ye ne biem. Them nkrofo ni them case workers and the home office for no. Into from administrative review because or administrative error in a way create. But nti na otumba de yesha administrative error aba. Application bi a yebe bia no ye wo ho marking scheme a friend no immigration rules. So yeah, student application a marking scheme no your friend no appendix student. So yeah, skilled worker application a marking scheme no your friend no appendix skilled worker. So yeah, family life application wo ba wo kun wo yer ebusuafo bi a yɛfrɛ no appendix FM family migration sɛ wo maame wo papa bi wo ebusuanyi bi a ɔyɛ wezi 18 abor na rekafa n'aba na wo de kyerɛ dɛ ɔyɛr biribi nti na rekafa n'aba a yɛfrɛ no appendix adult dependent relative sɛ yɛ indefinite leave to remain a ɔno so yɛ wɔ no ho nyama dama nti marking scheme no ɔdɔɔso sɛ ɛreyɛ visitors visa application a yɛfrɛ no appendix visitor na ne nkyekyɛm paragraphs wɔ hɔ nti sɛ yɛ application a ɛdze marking scheme no atoto ho ɛna ɛdze ama wɔn dɛ wɔnhwɛ na wɔnyɛ assessment no ma na ɛdze wo document nyinaa nso ama wɔn ɛna waba abaka kyerɛ dɛ wɔyɛ nhwehwɛmu no refuse visa no send dɛ wɔhwɛ a unqualify woso so ehwɛ a qualify na marking scheme na one way use no the same marking scheme na also use a inyim dɛ dza wo dɛ yɛ bia ayɛ nti inyim hɔ ne yɛ adwen dɛ wɔmfa visa no ama wo nti na rekɔ send dɛ marking scheme no ehwɛ a wanhwɛ do yie na wɔdze refuse visa no. Nti na chede ye sure. So ye sure na kwa obapem. O send obesna culture dem ye dem not. Na reason I would refuse no oni. Nti administrative review or you good o send there. Say ekwa otum odan refusal no. Na mmom sare kwa ye sure there. Maraka no oye no kwar. Then case worker no by mistake and that why am from the be. Now administrative review by a remedy. Now them remedy for one woni appeal remedy. And this appeal ni wa Obama administrative review unless this scenario no in remedy be for refusal. Natural order judicial review. Student visas Oma administrative review only. Skilled worker visas, administrative review only. And EU visas, or both administrative review and appeal. Now, so we refuse to necessarily administrative review so we UK, it was 14 days. It was outside the UK. Because outside the UK, I don't mean Birmingham or Manchester or any other place. Outside the UK means another country. Another country. Until so outside the UK, it was 28 days. 28 days. Now within them 28 days, another 14 days, or there, them as of administrative review challenge. Or there, it's a central extra there case worker no why a mistake. Any engineer it's a call anyone ekesi them akano another central record application no we refuse to ye. You're from the grounds. So you have your grounds, you have your application form. Application form be online. Na etia £80. Na a submit. We are within 10 days engineer do I wa edin ka there by a mistake or that warning no na it's come one I friend evidence. Na it's botchan since I'll take about 1 year or more asan mwaye aba. Na sa dzeko no hwehwem na obeka kire there and according refuse and it is still true. You refuse but my sana administrative review biom ana ya question ye bisa and a pay me. Na ya chem there no but my administrative review biom na mbom BB oho. Na ba tena oho a obama tu my administrative review biom. You find there I skilled worker visa application for your dependent child. And what's the decision by? Case workers say what year decision now? It be able to identify 3 issues. It be a relationship problem bank statement problem and it be a COS problem Nti them yamaya why identify our relationship bank statement COS for skilled worker visa application dependent. So we feel the COS no na problem no obvious which my pick one I catch there. We have problem with your COS. COS in your show no number no valid. Them you refuse to application no. There, on here that we check relationship, we check maintenance, whether you meet the maintenance requirement. We hear that so easy for them. At the actual exams. Now, question number 1, useless. Answer. Number 2, useless. Number 3, useless. Kwaya case examiner no kra no onhwe mpo biom obe fail outright, simply because main one all that issue needs generally no are wrong. Into that, because on you're wrong into affect working na obenama on how no na on go through further assessment. Into young fan there COS na we're picking up. In the case worker no gym there COS no on your valid. No way refuse to. Now I am not satisfied that your COS is valid or genuine or whatever. Into you refuse to application. And now, let's say how? COS are valid. The company is there. The company is working or active. The COS was actually issued to you after you've gone through the interview process. You have all your evidence. Then the caseworker is genuinely wrong. The Quacker challenge. So you are challenging on the basis that the COS will rely on now what they make what to draw a conclusion are you wrong. Now I challenge. I challenge you on the man or better say, oh, okay, yeah, we have further assessed your application because you told them to assess your application. You didn't tell them to identify or determine an issue. The difference between appeal and administrative review is this. With appeal, you go to court to fight an issue. If the caseworker refuses your application and says that the issue is about your COS, of course, COS, you can't take it to appeal. Let's say the issue is about maintenance or financial. That's called appeal. The court is determining whether it is true that you met the financial requirement or not. At that point, the Home Office or the caseworker cannot raise another issue to say that, oh, even if this is there, there's another issue. If there was another issue, you should have picked it up. So when we go to court on appeal, we go with one issue or whatever issue the refusal has identified. Reason that would refuse application or any other court for appeal. Case working into from maybe administrative review. Say administrative review na zokwa. Meka kire ho nyina there one assess or application being because it was wrongly assessed and that the caseworker did not follow the rules properly. Not the rule, the rules properly. And this is the court when there, what you should they can screen it from A to Z again. You find that was screening from A to Z, and when would they, oh, the reason is a challenge in A, what I say. But what's screening further, and when would they know there's another issue about relationship? There's another issue about finance. They can pick them up and remake the decision and say that you have been refused again. This time, not the first one, but 2 new reasons or 1 different reason. What to end them? Because I'm a kwan there, one should application in beam. Na one control there. Maracano ayano kwar another ayano kwar. This Americano ayano kwar kra. What you or pick a fuffer no culture there. We have picked these reasons up. And now your application is refused based on these new reasons. Now, if the first one no na administrative review on the basis of what's the COS here wrong, na administrative review that's the query. What you should more after 1 year, no back there. The application, the review is over. The refusal. So your reason for challenging the refusal has been accepted. However, the decision has been remade upon further assessment, and the reasons for refusal are now B and C, no longer A, B, and C. Can they do that? Yes. So one more another reason no the refusal. Botum aye another administrative review. Now I catch one there. Okay. Me year first administrative review based on COS being wrong as you claimed. You came back and told me that Ashishum COS no aja tum no ye papa. Nembum ehu de me marriage certificate no onye bibi wo ho another ma ware no bibi wo ho. Genuine and relationship of the marriage, another genuine and subsisting nature of the relationship no are picking up. So this time the application is being refused based on different reasons, that we don't have enough evidence to prove that the relationship is genuine and subsisting. So paragraph RWP 6.1 and 6.2 of appendix relationship with a partner are now the reasons for refusal because we are not able to prove it. Fair enough, because I gave the caseworker a chance to reassess holistically and come up with a verdict, either to prove me right or wrong, or pick up new things and come and tell me that I have won on the first one, but new ones have come up, and so I'm still refused. Because they were pick new thing, no way refusing on that ninty. Obama Mkwande, I can make a claim for another administrative review or application for another administrative review. Say, administrative review, first one our year no, na decision by no based on reason I'm the core challenge. They will say that the administrative review has been unsuccessful and the reasons for refusal are maintained or is maintained. So if the reason for refusal was COS and it is still the case, then the reason would have been maintained. I cannot go for another administrative review. I have to go for judicial review next. But when they come back and say that the administrative review has been assessed, the reason for challenge has been confirmed to be wrong. However, there is another reason that have been relied on to refuse the application, still not maintained, but refused, reassessed, and still refused. Then I have a right to go for second administrative review. So the second administrative review will not be based on the first reason I made the choir, but second reasons are while picking up when they refuse my application. So more or less the same application refused twice for different reasons. And for each of those new reasons, if the reason is one or two, I can challenge it at admin review again. Samadoko, now was some back? No, okay, yes, we have checked and we have picked another reason up and refused again. I can go for another review again on that new reason. So what we are saying is simple. About another administrative review. If the first review was not successful, but the caseworker picked another reason based on which the refusal has been remade in terms of decision, and the reason is different from the first one, you can go for another administrative review. Nti na mede manu besi ha dey na se bibi wɔ hɔ a yɛdzi ho nkɔmmɔ anada nkyerɛkyerɛm foforɔ wɔ hɔ a yɛda aba anada yɛkɔdo no yɛtiefo nyɛ kwan.
Yo, Lawyer Charles, thank you very much. Hey, naturally, administrative review. you can do the second one, but that should base on a different reason. Now, I am here home office. Obviously, say what we application the qua. To me, so say may refuse you based on just one aspect of your application. Me same be a relationship side or qualification side. Another CO. Let's take COS for instance. That side. And it say if all these three nyama I've mentioned, they can refuse on one. Abra the two no one share down shame na ịkọ akɔyɛ review a no aka dɛ okay first one no ma yɛgyina do refuse maybe like you explained we refuse you on the COS but since because you've done another review or you've done the first review now the results will come that okay COS no yɛ correct na mmom o marriage no na ɛnyɛ correct. Na ayembia first first refuser na omo hwe mu ansa na omo responding or giving you decision no omo an check sa de nyina lawyers ma omo an check sa anoma nyina anka say we okay na so we COS na enye okay afa o si COS na enye okay na mo agina so de refuse me na me si there bi mo san hwe mu na munye ne yie na mo nhwe mo koye mo si o okay mo hu say COS na ye okay na mo me marriage na enye okay lawyers ma sa de we untumi ngina so na umfa ntu anamon foforo ana still administrative review na say wo san we
Ekada anamon foforo then that by application foforo another back then no
like
you cannot identify new reasons.
no first two reasons like on your marriage or on your qualification whatever they didn't say anything about it. They only refused it based on your COS. Now after taking your going forward with the administrative review no what about there COS ni mom ye okay na mom marriage na enye okay. So the when you send your application now, we'll take a decision. When who da madin, when who da marriage in you okay, but now so will grantee refuse and based on your COS and not your marriage and not your qualification. That means these two, presumably, or yeah okay. Now what kind there COS on you okay? CCS equal administrative review. Acquire review when there why mistake war COS not COS ni okay. Na mom nye COS na CCA na woye no or your marriage na on you okay.
It's
I don't know if you
in
get
there. My partner in there. Can't you tell them not to give you another reason if they couldn't find the reasons initially?
exactly.
Okay. I'm the kind of there. Administrative review, assessment of the application,
Yes. Mm-hmm.
a reassessment. Let's call it
Okay.
remark.
Remarking. Okay.
Let me ask you this before I move.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever heard the student be called remarking? Okay, no. We fail by 1 mark, but after remarking, no marks no crowd we fail by 10.
May will be that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What it means is that so the remarking request equal. Me patching the one share adzini nyinaa mu biem.
Okay.
Yeda kuro. One share ni nyinaa mu biem. So they will be remarking question 1 up to question 10. You find the examiner no crowd no ofelu. Yeah, based on question 4. I'm anye ni ye. Nti feli by let's say 1 mark.
Mm-hmm.
And equal remarking sentence, equal remarking, what checking all the questions because remarking means reassessment, complete
The whole thing.
reassessment.
Mm-hmm.
Into because that's why a mistake with the marking, so they have to do everything again. Into the qua, we checking in be what checking one with the question 10 crano, because the examiner
Yeah,
zero, almost 0 no 1 or 10. Into we 2 if 10 if 1 after the failed by 13, 11
30.
marks.
Okay.
Because now they have picked three other reasons or two other reasons to even fail you further.
Okay.
And sometimes we be the samanfa and compa in chair oye because medical and why worse.
Right.
And the administrative review or a holistic reassessment of the
Okay.
application.
Okay. I
Holistic
didn't hear the word holistic.
reassessment of the application. That is why I drew the difference between
Mm-hmm.
administrative review and appeal.
Right.
Now, make sure the appeal is a issue based. It is a
Okay.
issue na yɛde kɔ court no, ma judge no was settle no, or your COS, the judge
Oh,
will
you see, oh,
focus on
some
three points.
cotton.
Because the judge is not going to remark the script.
No,
It's
no.
just picking up where the problem is. But
That's
as they
correct.
call administrative reviewer, they
Reviews,
are going
yeah.
to remark it and
The
pick different.
whole application. Right.
That's the
Makes
difference.
sense. It makes sense. And most of the application, one already decided there is appealable or it's not appealable. And since the application refuse and you can appeal for it, not there. That is where you are forced either to go on administrative review. Oh yeah. Now,
Well,
maybe.
no, let's add something. Our day.
Okay.
And your case where can nobody decide there, mama will appeal, another mama will administrative review, another mama will both. No. Immigration rules.
Rules. Okay.
This appendix, the particular appendix now. So appendix student or student applications and student dependent application. Obaka there. When your student visa or student dependent visa has been refused, you have administrative review right. That's the next stage. It's in the
Oh,
rules.
okay.
So the
Okay.
caseworker is only applying the rule.
The rules. Right. Right. Ohana atom na ntiasa aba ho. Yo, na our friend then afi yeah me shift kakra nko COS a wa refuse. Na akoye administrative review. Ikoye no we hu there. Oh, oye genuine COS. Oye dam no. Do they grant you the friend then the status and what amount another then you have to come and do the application again. Meaning there, mammy can ask myself. I call
Nti,
you review
maybe
ma
saying that,
decision about.
maybe saying that, so administrative review no, oh yeah, Obama or visa no, another other application for them the visa na.
Damn na maybe sa hey.
Yo. So administrative no yeah, Obaka Choda, your administrative review has been successful.
Okay.
Therefore, the application will be sent to the
To the whole-
reconsideration team.
Okay, no one consider.
Because the administrative review team or a different when you're remarkers, when you're main
Matters.
caseworkers.
Mm-hmm.
Into what the over your referral. Then the
Well,
referral will go to the reconsideration team. That is where the reconsideration team can pick up new issues. It is a
okay.
reconsideration team and pick up new issues. Now issue when COS now are resolved so they will then
Mm,
say the visa has been issued. Now ACO
right.
visa.
Oh, okay. Matters. Na my auntie may be saying na because we're dealing with dates involved with the COS. In Tibia wako shim over a year or buy no was wa refuse and not the in COS no I spy mpo. Dan be binti na maybe say that question. No young koyenyim. Na sisian refuse and am I at them if only it's a second thing they've picked up, that is where you can go for a second administrative review. Ohoni I established. Na IMBA Ohonon son at what point name be a pede epa dam administrative review board but the man catching ye na edo call judicial review there why isha there adina wakan or still ojinado there in task there or they will refuse because to you no BBI you're correct one was to identify mistakes or either your marriage or your COS or your whatever it is, we identify. But I also have a share company, my kind, like example you gave, company BBI genuine, COS, everything is genuine. Ain't in why your first administrative review, but there ipa one na de judicial review. At what point na betu my damade?
But you're going to ebisa was some nibium amam.
Mame can there. What refusal application may be based on your COS. When there BBR COS near genuine. You made an example earlier on. COS near genuine. Everything company and everything is genuine. But home office on all can there or you're wrong. I administrative review no answer. That point in at what point the betum have administrative review near that court judicial review because in that judicial review no or your
Oh,
court or your court or your lawyers phone or beka
so the transition from AR to JR.
that's correct.
Yo. And to say what back, no back the decision is maintained.
Maintain, okay.
Maintained. That means I BBR thoroughly. Now what's the reason I would refuse you know? I are still valid. I'm not
Okay.
saying that into Minkaya administrative review bill because they haven't come back with a new decision. What's
That's
it? The
correct.
decision is maintained. Into new review bill. Ɛwɔ wɔn a wɔ hɔ.
Wow, okay.
So here you are not going for internal review. You are taking it to the exam body, the awarding body for assessment.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay.
You take it to EdExcel or AQA or OCR. You take it to those
That's correct.
people or WAEC for them to
That's
check for you. Because
okay.
the school is saying no. What you got is what it
It's
is.
what you got.
And you have to look through the process. Into within the immigration rules, the next process I will another step I will a court. But
Okay.
you are not going to court to appeal. You are going to court to ask for a judicial review. Simply
Review.
means judge review or court review. That's why we say judicial. Judicial means court. So
Court, yes.
admin means internal.
Um,
And so internal review is the home office review, administrative. Court
right.
review is the judge review, judicial. That's the difference. So you go to court to ask for a review. Whether that decision still makes sense, valid, reasonable, or not.
Okay. Wow. But yeah, home office when it comes to dealing with them, one want some doors. Oh yeah, since you where you stand, in case you want to do a second administrative review. You don't just do it for the same reason I want maintain, but then if they give you a different reason, that is where you can go in for a second review. Ain't last my year me last question then open the telephone lines and it's for Safin Madrenia near church and say can you apply a second administrative review after the first review has been unsuccessful? And I church say you can do it only when they give you a different reason, not based on the first one ɛde kɔɔeɛ no. Nti example ne sɛ wode COS asɛm na ɛkɔɔeɛ afei wokɔyɛ review no ɔmo de marriage deɛ nso ɔmo refuse asan refuse marriage deɛ wobɛtumi de marriage deɛ no akɔ another administrative review. Nti lawyers ma that's just a funny one to ask. Nti no my second one the marriage deɛ akɔ ɛkɔɔeɛ no asan ba afei nyɛ marriage deɛ nyɛ COS deɛ na mmom my English language anaasɛ my qualification ɛka application ho ɛna ɔmo refuse no. Can you also extend that on a third administrative review? Is it possible? Is it practical? I mean, let's test the law.
Okay. Remember my example.
Okay.
If we are near that bad day.
You.
You know, you are a businesswoman.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also a businessman.
Yeah.
A good businessman or woman will always negotiate the price
That's correct.
because every human being is a price taker if we are buying, and
Okay.
every human being is a price taker, a maker if we are selling. So you will make your price and I will take
And
that
then I will
price.
take the price. Yeah.
If it is too much for me, I will also have to make an offer of a different price, isn't it?
That's it.
In
Yes.
business, we call it negotiation.
Negotiation. Yeah.
When the negotiation is on, is like that, it's on and off, on and off, on and
Mm.
off. At what point in time do we have a contract? We
Yes,
have
a
a
contract.
contract when we have both agreed that now,
Agreed.
at this
Yes.
point, we are both satisfied.
Mm.
That is the point where there is consensus ad idem, meeting of the mind. So we call it battle of the. So in
Of
contract, those make an offer, counter offer, offer, counter offer,
yes.
just
Those
like that.
like
So you
you are
can see
bidding.
that even in life, it happens, right?
Yes.
So when you apply the same thing to administrative review process,
Mm.
they have picked it up. Then
Mm-hmm.
you will pick it up. You go and tell them that you
Yeah.
are wrong. They will pick something up.
Uh-huh.
They come and tell you you are wrong. Back and forth. Then so you keep doing it until
Until
it's
you all agree.
something else.
Mm. Oh yeah.
So what we are saying is that, but the point is, sometimes you, the applicant, you get tired. Then
Because until so and so
they
on.
don't want to, they don't want to give you the visa, and you don't also want to just give up. So if you have the stamina, you have to keep fighting till
Right.
they give up or you give up.
Interesting. BBI or there were test no. And until two of you become one another in agreement, and you have to keep fighting. Home office. Yo, lawyer Chasasma. Maybe a telephone lines now from here as we still continue with the questions. Banner. 075 96620 154. Mesa Isisubium 075 96620 154. Obetumi afre on WhatsApp, obetumi afre normal call, obetumi nso agya voice note abra embia na baby a wo no ontumi emfre a akwanya da ho a obetumi na question no e sheda emfa we hu a don't worry obetumi bisa question bia opese ubisa na yemfa enko na edi kan eye yenua kind of camera ho camera or say I submitted my pill bundle to the tribunal, but how does Home Office take to do the review? Thank you.
How long? How long?
How long? Okay, okay, okay. They take to do the review. Thank you. Review. They mean say check out last man. Patro or many saying at the same.
I mean, look, our questioner. Once you have submitted your bundle, please just relax. I wouldn't bother how many days they should take or whatever. You submitted your bundle, you've submitted your bundle. Home Office will have to review. If they don't, the court will remind them to do it. It's a
Mm,
process. So if you have done everything you have to do, just relax because the whole court process takes about 48 weeks to 1 year. And 48 is almost 1 year because you have 52 weeks in a year. So
yeah.
48, just about 1 year. So please just relax, okay? They will review, and the court will tell you that it's been reviewed, and they say they want to fight further or they have withdrawn the decision.
Review yi deɛ mmerɛ wɔ mu o almost 1 year now to hɔ na wotwɛn yei ɛyɛ na wembia wenya cos na wokɔ review na akɔtɔ hɔnom na 1 year na wote hɔ ɔtwɛn a na kyerɛ sɛ wo employer no onim sɛ ɔno nkɔ so sɛ ɔntwɛn o I don't know a very long time to wait 1 year no nana frimpom say please, I'm attending a conference in the UK. It is scheduled 2 days. It is scheduled 2 day, but I will spend extra 5 days for tourism. What visa category should I choose? Is it business or tourism? Abi.
I mean, I think business. So it's attend a conference. If it's conference, that's your main reason.
Exactly.
I'm not here for tourism. So please, okay, you are eating your main meal. That is the food you are eating. If you have juice or drink water to drink, that does not replace the main meal. That's just an add-on. Okay. So your main meal is you are coming for a conference. That's your main reason. So if you are selecting what type of this visitor visa application, choose the right one. Because tourist means tourist.
Yes.
Business means the conference will fall under business. So
Under
then
business.
you are here, you are coming for a conference, and you are a business. Uh, you fall under the business category. Okay. What you
Okay.
do after you have arrived is nobody's business.
Exactly. I was just about to say that. Yenya kola bako ahumano. So good morning. Pacha okasa frame yente unka.
Good morning, Manyeti.
Good morning,
Papa.
Papa.
Daniel, make us a London.
Yo, Papa,
Good
Pacha
morning,
you
Francis.
Yene and lawyer Asma na kasano.
Oh, no, she has some Fatemi. Good morning, Asma.
It's okay.
Me Pacha no question about kakra complicated, mami kakra.
Okay.
So me 10 years route in so partner.
Okay.
Na yeah, the first visa me on the 16th of February 2016. But and I'm my last on the 4 years, if I say 4 times, you know. Now, mom say July, June 2027. On the 10th of June 2027. The patch was kind from the 1st of if I say 16th of February 2016 to now. Next, I say my bro 10 years, you know. Mr. Me person bisa say continuous 10 years, you know. Me a year for continuous 10 years, but now still also between on the partner route to know my expiring date, you know, about Sana.
Okay. Last one, Pacha, take the question now.
Now, partner route no more to 10 years, you know.
There were 10 years partner route, you know, so. But I want the first one, mommy, on the 16th of February 2016.
Okay, no. I just wanted to know, sir, partner route in a whether 10 years.
Yeah, man, 10 years, yes.
Okay, that's fine. And between the first and the last 1 hour, has there been any break?
There had not been any break. Usually, me apply 2 months earlier than my time.
Okay.
But I am back.
That's fine. That's fine. So the delay came from the other side, not your side. Delay
What's your
in
question?
getting
No? Delay, no? It came. Call B. Okay. Delay came through your side or their side?
No, delay. Yeah, me 2 months
No,
earlier.
but hold on. There was a delay from the Home Office in getting your decision, right?
Oh, yes. I'm on exactly.
Exactly. So that's what we mean by delay. The delay came from the other side, not your side.
Yes, it's not from my side.
So because the delay is coming from the other side, you take advantage to end on the dot. So if by the 10th anniversary you still have 1 year left, you don't wait for 1 year. You just go for your indefinite. From the first day you got the first one.
Okay, which means now no make me I say 10 years long no. Now me purchase no me application form be na me use for.
Which now why so?
Partner.
But so was it partner or based on the children involved? Because if it was a partner, it would have been 5 years.
Based on the children, but the mommy based on the partner because the partner so a part. Into me find is a partner.
Okay, you have two options. You can no. So the first thing you have is to look for form a friend set adult relative. Set adult relative. There's another one called adult dependent relative. That's not what I'm talking about. I said adult relative. It's difficult to find that form. So don't go and make a mistake and say, lawyer no be catch me say me cover form na mama dey na say me pacho. Don't go and make a mistake and say if he has say nearby. This when you're sure, get in touch, then we can direct you. So because that form you search and search and search is quite difficult. There's another form called set LR, long residence. But in your case, you have to go for set AR, adult relative. So there are two, long residence LR and AR, adult relative. Because you had the 2.5, actually based on the children. The reason why you were put as partner is that you and your girlfriend and your children were living together, and so it's a family unit. Usually on that basis, even though you are applying based on the children, they will give it to you as partner. I don't know why they do that, but when you are applying, you have to know that you applied based on those children as an adult relative. You are the adult relative. So you go for set AR, okay?
But explanation in them.
Okay,
yes, yeah, that's it.
Mr. We need you. Second question here. Your friend said, "Bet me as well be friends English language test B2 because my B1. It's not mommy. This said, bet me and now also say me train because it's a me train. Not just my 11 years, but it's a me and now they are more within the 10 years.
Now B1, so where you so for application pain.
Me find your thing.
And I expire so yeah year ben.
Expire me last year November.
And so if it's still valid for the application, yes, you can use it now. They are why? Because B2 need balance. Yeah. That's it. Okay. Yo, question no emo na obi frɛ Mr. Obi to me as a frɛ. Okay, obi eja voice note yentie na yenhwɛ.
Hello, man. Good morning. And Asma, good morning. Maybe some question if a free waiver for 3 children out under 16. Maybe say me who say my fancy father no a 0-hour contract. In this case, no, the income and the same all the time. Monthly income and the same all the time. It varies depending on how it's away. And I said, my men also government support use universal credit. And also no vary depending on papa no income. Or fill the form now. How do you state the income, the monthly income? No? Do you find the average of the 6 months? And I say, how do you go about that part of income deciding? And also, text now mean how far does it just go? Assuming Zebia, we a continent, we move about it and have maybe or account or continent. And I don't find so hard. Or maybe to me, I'll come back, Zebia, you go check it, baby, I will free buy and I go check your account or man. That's a one or free application question.
Okay. Last one, Patrick, I hope so. Tell me about my question.
I think the question as a
Why must say continent accounts? Jessica de Bois.
Yeah. Okay. Usually, no. We use a friend credit reference agency over UK. Now what I check account I will. Because the credit reference agencies in over UK, they will check your UK account and track them. They don't go for offshore accounts. Offshore accounts are accounts outside the UK. So it's mainly UK accounts. The first question was about how do you find how much salary you receive or a month or a week if it's different every month. Or you find the average. I usually find the average. And see, nipa no be sometimes we look at near a year predominant. Yeah, be the last 6 months, most of the time, much be 1,810, 1,809, 1,800. Then I will go for 1,800. But say be you ma you car be 1,000, it be 1,008, it be 2,000, it be 1,005 there. I will add all the six
Try the average.
to get the actual monthly salary or weekly. So a week there you do with the for 1 month,
Okay.
4 for that month and divide by 4.
Okay. Megye de sɛ otie nti no obenya nteaseɛ no. Okay. Yes. Your Prince nso the question about or say, please, without applying passports for your son, what application can you do or apply for your kids when you the father has indefinite without applying passport for your son?
Okay. All right. So two things. Anna, Prince, two things. Or you can say inyawu indefinite no before you gave birth to your child. Before you gave birth to your child, you had indefinite there. Abufani ye British under Section 1, Subsection 1 of the British Nationality Act of 1981. Because Apolani ye British ninti, you don't apply for a visa or citizenship. You just apply for passport if the child is ready to be issued a passport or if you are ready to get a passport for your child. However, if the child was born after your indefinite, no, if the child was born, so in this case, you have had your indefinite. You had your indefinite after your child has been born. Let's say your child was born 6 months ago. You have your indefinite today. All you do is apply for the child to be registered as a British citizen. Because at the time when you were indefinite, now no. So what at the time akwala no wo no na wunya wo indefinite. Nti wo akwala no se wunya wo indefinite dia, wo be register wo ba no. But so now wo indefinite that dia, wo be ge passport amano. Wo say you don't want to apply for passport, and by force. Nti sa akwala no deserve say wo be ge passport amano. Now when you ready say wo be ge passport or you're British anyway, you can leave it whenever you are ready. So that is the difference.
That's okay. Nti no akwaraa no still ɔyɛ British nti no gyina ne papa ne so. Yo, yɛkɔ yɛn nim etiefoɔ ne ahwɛfoɔ sɛ afei na wabɛka yɛn ho a mesrɛ wo anidie mu topic a yɛka ho asɛm no can you apply for a second administrative review abra. The first one ayɛ unsuccessful ɛna ɛdeɛn na wobɛtumi gyina so ayɛ second application no anaasɛ administrative review no yɛakyerɛkyerɛ mu a ɛne abɛdu hɔ nti no waba wobɛtumi adjoin ne na walike page na share nso wobɛtumi do question aba you can call 07596620154 ebisa wo question ana any question bia ɛda wakoma so not necessarily topic a yɛka ho asɛm no ɛno na so wobisa yɛnua akosua ɛde baako bi nso aba ɔse a single mom on a skilled worker visa 2023 and I want invite my 5-year son just for visit, not to stay. Is it possible, and which document do I need? Oh, okay. A single mom. And I'll ban here 5 years. Or Ghana. Into person money ba visit keke na outside call. Lawyer Chasasma, akwenya ben na wo ho ede made na so ye efa ho. But so nya ni we no 2023. I presume says that time no na omo to me dey omo dependents eka ho ana mere fi date no kakra mpacho obetumi ama no moaye wo na asem obisa wo.
Yo, Akosia, Obana Eba visit, you don't really mind when you got your skilled worker visa anyway. And Obana the 5 years or Eba visit, we say, is it possible? The word possible, I have to break it down here. Because when Obi Bisa will say, is it possible? No patron say, Obenya visa no na. That's different from Ube to me application na. Obetumi aya application, yes, it is possible. So obetumi apply for visitor's visa. But is it possible someone the visa number? Nobody knows. Only the caseworker knows if the requirements have been met. The application will be assessed under paragraph V 4.2 of Appendix Visitors. So caseworker should show me na ojidi say akwala no ebehia say obeba wo ho abesra wo a ode bema no. So soon say here on farmer no. It's possible no may breaking it down. So that you don't go and say, oh, lawyer can say be possible. Na mko ya refuse ni into a patrol material. Now, document you need. 1, you have to prove say obano no. 2, you have to prove say obano kra wo hwe no. Wo say about 2023, meaning say obano no akofie anasa unkofie. Then 19 na unkofie. So obano wo hwe no. Na there. Now, of course, Oyakwala, until untumi nkasa ngofa the bank statement, money transfer, ni chart ni ade Oyakwala. Until nimpa no a ohwe no ofie no, bi o the letter better so say akwala no susu bebre until oba ho for Christmas. But question is say akwala no ba besra why can't you go and visit akwala no? This person oba no ba, why don't you apply for the child to join you fully? Instead of say akwala no visit too. Akwala 5 years they obe visit why not in baba? Akwala obe visit adult. Any adult obe is visit akwala, which one is better? It's better say obe kwa visit oba no than say oba no visit you. But say also oba no join you with there, then it makes sense. Nti akosia jinhu ye why? Upa ma oba no mra emeka wonche wonsa one obetena full stop. Ubetumi aye. You just have to show responsibility. But visited there, minim say yebama akwala no so mesra ne maame no nsan come back and I say omumfa ma no. Documents na mabubo so ama wo no.
And no 5 years there oye den no oba obey there aba. Prince Bafosi, please. I have the indefinite long ago before the child was born. My name's a follow-up question. Okay. I
Yeah,
have
so
the
that's a
indefinite
follow-up.
long ago before the child was born, but I don't want to apply British passport for the child. Is there any other application I can for the child? Thank you. So, person Beji British.
When Prince Eka.
Debut.
Prince say, now you be so academic. Prince say, nebano okuta PhD dada. Yede wo no. But on per se,
Obeji.
nebano be use doctor as a title.
Okay.
You bet me acquire another qualification and
Ah.
after PhD qualification be na o.
Oh.
Bibi ani obi.
And now person Ghana
No, listen,
passport.
or say application, one can say passport.
Okay.
After British citizenship, application may be no. Bibi ani obi. Application obey you na visitor, I mean a visa, and as a citizenship. Akwala no citizenship dada. Inti den bi odi ade dada. Odi ade. Inti I don't person for akwa baby.
Okokin, in China.
Prince. So when you ready say obaji passport ama oba no a fine. But some person would need two kwan dia and the kwaje mano. Because that's the only way I'll be to me akwala no etu kwan. Why? Or you British into kwaje passport and mano. Unless you say bibi wo mu a usuro echiri nti umpesa obeka and the only America say okuko mu. But ya wo kan die oba no ya British. It is one je passport amano dia and the untumi mfa no ntu kwan. Visa bia ni wi ase a wo UK a obetumi aka say won farmer obey abre akwala no or ya British dada.
British. Enti asie wo because eye nankakra na nani ai nana mede nchi akese e de ma baby biara wo question na ne say Grace dependent visa will expire in June 2028. Her husband Anthony is the main applicant on a care worker visa, which will expire in July 2028 because he started working earlier and switched to that visa later. Anthony will be eligible to apply for indefinite leave to remain in 2027. Can Grace remain on her dependent visa until it expires in June 2028, even if Anthony applies for indefinite leave to remain in 2027? Mm. Now, oh
Okay.
no, sir.
No, yeah, the question I say.
Okay.
Nana, you see, this is the thing. Grace
Mm-hmm.
is dependent on you. You are holding Grace's hands.
Mm.
Anytime you are making a step, you make that step
Only
with Grace.
Nelco. Mm.
And it's a Grace bet me in 2027 indefinite with you are. Why do you tell Grace, say, wait another year
Okay.
later? Please, please. Fanoko, why? Why?
Na
Mm.
last ma hɔ membisa sɛ me na manya nteaseɛ kakra bi wɔ hɔ a sɛ wowɔ dependent visa wɔ baabi na wofi saa dependent na wokɔdwane obi foforɔ a sɛ saa nipa no a wafiri ne hɔ dependent no saa visa na expire sɛ even though ɔno nea wogyina ne so no ne visa ne expire wo a wafiri ne so sɛ wodeɛ na expire no anaa ɛnyɛ saa.
Mentia says, Sabia, Ovisa, who
Okay.
we now switch called another visa
Aha.
so it's
Not just say
dependent.
old one no the mechi still because me switching from old one na ko be foforo. Nti se nipa foforo na ma corona ono na mekọ akogina ne so sisi a.
Yes,
Nti
I
ne
know
ono wo no
yeah, the
ono no wo
Bama.
no eno na me menya. But say sa
Yes,
na tie. Aha.
yes.
Nti na me nim say if that question no apply on that I can say ono ne visa no be wu 2028 abra ne foforo na ono ne ewo na ono wo indefinite leave to remain. Ono ne be wu 2027.
That's one can say now or yeah dependent ma obi no be an dependent man another person. One can say
Okay. Senior, well, we've
now
answered
okay,
him, but
in
not,
taking
not
both, in taking both, in taking both.
okay.
Either way, or you dependent of na deɛ no yɛde maa no nti sɛ na yɛ ready sɛ ɔkwagye indefinite a ɛsɛ sɛ ɔne ne kɔ ɛkwagye
On it.
indefinite no.
Okay. Yati ho na se. Loyasma, me nua ba bi si ɔkɔ ware ɔwɔ krom ha na mebisa Emmanuel deɛ no membisa we answer. Ɔwɔ krom ha ɛna ne visa na ewu. Minim sɛ yɛ skill worker fo yi bi. But wenya abrante bi a British ɔpɛ sɛ ɔware no. Obisa sɛ ɔsɛ ɔmo kɔ fie abrɔ ɔmo wɔ ha together no ɛm sɛ nyinsɛn nso abem nti obisa sɛ still a ɔsɛ ɔkɔ fie no nkɔ ware no anaasɛ ɔbɛtumi aware no wɔ ha ɔbaa no sɛsi ɔno nni hwee but wafa yɛ funu ɔne British papa yi afa yɛ funu nti no menim sɛ grounds bi wɔ hɔ a ɛbɛ prevent ɔmo from going back home to marry mede obisa me sɛ ɔsɛ ɔmo kɔ na ɔmo nkɔyɛ aware no wɔ fie but menim sɛ meyɛ wrong anaasɛ akonya foforɔ wɔ hɔ a mpakyɛw adaroma.
Oh, okay. Now, depending on country or mufimu no, or can be a feature.
Ghana. Almost free Ghana.
Okay, under the Ghanaian marriage laws, the Marriage Act of 1884 to 1995, it's a whole range of laws, but compressed into marriage laws. Na yɛwɔ awareɛ mmienu. Yɛwɔ marriage under ordinance. And no yɛ green certificate. Marriage certificate yɛ green. Green.
Yes.
And no mo mmienu nyinaa ɛsɛ sɛ mowɔ ɛhɔ physically.
Present.
Yɛwɔ another awareɛ nso a ɛno no is under customary marriage practices.
Okay.
Ɛno no abusuafoɔ na egyina mu.
No more worry.
Wotumi appointi busuani ma ne gyina mu ma wo. Until you can have a proxy representing you. And then I do want to say marriage by proxy.
Okay.
And no, you don't have to be physically present. You can be on the moon. Now,
Yeah.
omaja aware no ewo village. Now, I register aware no. Excuse
Sorry.
me. Then you go to the registrar and register the marriage
That's
under
good.
the rules, section 3 of the Marriage Act. And yen will be some question. Wo unim krata o ko ifie. Unless the other person ko ifie na wo your application na wo de ba. Yes, sir. You can stay, but the point is, say, or onyim, say, onyim.
Onyem.
Akwala no yɛ papa ne ba.
Papa ne ba no ne ne nyim.
Papa no na ɔyɛ British no. Sa na ɛteɛ deɛ a, akwala ne ba a, akwala no yɛ qualifying child already because papa yɛ British, nti akwala no bɛyɛ British. Na maame agyina akwala no so agye 2.5
And they are doing 2.5.
as
Okay.
a parent of a qualifying child under Appendix FM. Because you see, ano, maame oni nkrataa.
Yes.
Nti sɛ ɔkɔ Ghana, obetumi ayɛ application no as a spouse, but you need what may happen.
Yeah.
Our UK there, even though obetumi aware by proxy, but ontumi nyɛ application as a spouse because oni nkrataa. Application obetumi ayɛ no ɛyɛ parent. Nti sɛ ɔmpɛ sɛ osuro sɛ ɔbɛkɔ fie deɛ a, ɛne ɔwo a na wakɔgye 2.5 through akwalaa no, because akwalaa no papa yɛ British. Sɛ yɛ no korɛ sɛ akwalaa no papa yɛ British deɛ a, ɛne akwalaa no nso bɛyɛ British.
Yes.
Ɛwɔ mu na maame no gyina ne ba no so agye 2.5. Ɛno no aware bi a nto sɛ ɔbɛware.
Ɛno a pɛpɛɛpɛ.
Yeah, saa na ɛwɔ.
Ɛno a pɛpɛɛpɛ. Ɛna sɛ nyinsɛm beemu nso deɛ a ɛnɛ ɛnyɛ yie. Mpakyɛte sɛ ɔkɔ fie na ɔmokɔyɛ. Sɛ ɛno nso gyina hɔ
Sɛ ninsɛm na mu deɛ a ɛndeɛ sɛ ɔpɛ nkrataa agye sɛ ɔkɔ fie na wakɔyɛ efi hɔ na wabɛjoine ne kunu. Unless sɛ ne kunu ɛwɔ ɛba from ne previous relationship a akwalaa no ɛne ɔmaame ba akwalaa no bɛdi bere wɔ akwalaa no papa no nkyɛn. Nti anytime akwalaa no bɛba ɔpapa fie no, saa mpene ɛwɔ hɔ. Mpene ɛyɛ akwalaa no maame ɛwɔ mmara mu step mother. Nti sɛ waware papa yi a automatically akwalaa no abɛyɛ ne step child. Ɛna sɛ ɔne papa yi ahyehyɛ hɔ for 2 years nso a akwalaa yi abɛyɛ ne step child. Otumi gyina akwalaa yi so ba ɛhɔ no ɛsɛ sɛ maame no so ba sin ne mu to show sɛ wa akwalaa yi ɛwɔ kindness.
Nti ne nyinaa mu akwanya wɔ hɔ. Yay. All right, we dey na wate deni wate asempa. Yo, producer Pacho question back be far screen so yemfa no nto gya na fa yemfa edwumedie no embewie ye. Me nua Bema Emmanuel Waters. Or say, hello, good morning. Good morning, Medofo. Or say, I'm a British citizen and I want to invite my nephew who is studying at Takrady Technical University. Please, what document do I need to invite him? Internet just op say students ba visit abesra ne wofa. And today now say papa ni gina ehia or the support application no na ne nephew no yema no akonya no no besra no wofa. Em say question no mo say ana emuda ho. Enti lawyers ma yemfa no ento na afi yenya emoaye na yemfa my papa.
Yo. Nti sɛ wɔfa ase ɛbɛsra wɔ UK a ɔba visit. Nti application no mobɛyɛ no under Appendix Visitors with respect to paragraph 4 V4.2 ɛkɔ no. Na edi kan ɔse akwalaa yɛ na wɔfa ase nti evidence sɛ ɛyɛ wɔfa ase. Ɛdɛ sɛ wobɛyɛ DNA anaasɛ akwalaa no birth certificate. Menim sɛ ɔyɛ wɔfa ase through ne maame anaasɛ through ne papa, I don't know. But ɛsɛ sɛ akwalaa ne parent no ɛwɔ akwalaa ne birth certificate so. Na etumi enya link with you. Na link with you no ɛbɛyɛ wo birth certificate. Wo papa yi wɔ birth certificate. Any akwala parent birth certificate, the grandparents will show on that birth certificate. Then that will confirm that the two adults are related and by the same parents. Then this child, unless a akwala papa way, say papa unless akwala nephew way, obetumi prove say me uncle any. So other birth certificate for the man, the nephew, and the nephew's parent to prove relationship, or a DNA to prove relationship. That's number one. Number two, as I said, who show say who akwala no life mu a, and I said papa no nipa no life mu nephew no oboa no in a way. When di nkita ho oboa no kwan bi so enti obesra wo. Because nephew a wonte ne nka, okra wonim baby owo de obesra wo ayeden. Akwai say abrochire enti na all of a sudden we say so ebeyedin you have to prove say wouldn't di nkita ho dada enti it's an ongoing thing enti obesra wo. Now, as I said, we show so oba obenya baby ada into accommodation. As I show say bana oba no a car e wo ho no. As say ye wo anasa akola no maami anasa papa obi ebetua sa e car no. Because nipa no a oba no also o investi. Me sure so ye adwuma obetumi nye sika the bet to cover the trip. And now wo ye adwuma no wo de akola no ba no obesra wo no. In fact say wo ye adwuma wo ye £2,000 a month. Akwalai a obey, and as a papa a obesra with nephew cost in na £1,500 into £2,000 I would be chair with bills. Now there no be na never kind of would be £1,500 some famous rawana a bayadin. Here. And they will check whether it makes economic sense for anybody to spend £1,500 or £1,200 on this. Then the third phase will be said then it is oba obeko or university. Into obeko akoji university letter. University be confirm say or your university or your student or call holiday or baba back to continue the studies now there. Into and also or the beka home. Na admission yama bibi a chance or your student no or the beka home. Then what they are call now you share near ebesi.
Yo, and no, the last question, but could be a film by Emre call. Now, be say on medical grounds, or universal credit. Now, a person apply for British citizen. Is it possible? And I say, and yet possible on your duma.
Oh, British citizenship, you don't have to show finance.
Oh, okay. So,
All you have to show, now, because you don't have to prove finance. There's no financial requirement. And to say we juma, it doesn't matter. Okay. Now, what can you say? I qualify to apply under Section 6, Schedule 1 of the British Nationality Act to become a British citizen. What document do I need? You have to prove that what's in the UK for 5 years, over the last 5 years, up to the date of your application, unkwatna baby, untu kwa nkweshe mwana waba. Nti, obi a oye adwuma no, obe use P60s. Obi a onye adwuma no, to say papa we no, obetumi use no bank statement, and now say council tax about every year. Or 5 far, ebe prove say na woti krom ha. Uni eno akwaje wo bank statement bebre na kwaswa na fabra. Nti am say kwaswa na fabra and say 5 years bank statement. Ebe ye bebre. But that would be 12 times 5. So that would be
now unpicking one in a year.
But you are proving. But what shows say the other 11 months now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you are proving. That's why I don't use Neabema when you were P60, one for each year. P45, one for each. Even P45, you can't say one for each year. Usually P60, and that's a council tax, and also one for each year. Yes, also, you be a just what's na hebiano or Fabra GP report in your Mayama will be a dozen there, but the bank statement in our account for 6 months bank statement. It doesn't matter baby as if you buy. Then you have your English language B2 or B1 at the moment, and life in the UK. So with the 65 years there, you don't need English and life in the UK, no.
In the UK. And no, I don't know. B1 to B2 transition, you know. And shada anya di nanso nkrofo efeli da until here more. So classes are starting, I think, September. Next class starting September. And so you're interested that, but more than na register and na B2 no. B1 kra na yehu so na B2. Ba ne nyina mo usua because according to you can say qualification we no say nim kra na person, oh yeah, you need a number of days to study the B2 before you can be able to answer the questions baby sa no na sa number of days no and then na nkrofo any other number of mekan days bia number of study or say usua because the topics bebree or say usua every day and every week dia usua topic ne ba ko na hu hu nsam nyina ansa na enye meka topic ama obi
What they concern number of classes and as a sessions.
classes, that's it, number of classes, that's it, ansa na wait to me aye sa the instruction no enti no ohia mmoa we are still here to support dodo na our mobile oba just few weeks ago no omo nyina pass fe and even with the IELTS ne nyina so sa na tie enti no if you need support we can support, but please it's not free. Monya referral na mo ba don't expect say free na ebi mo ka say they were referred by this office this people na me ka say near say oh sir, oh when you ask me oh sir as if say you are expecting so obenya ni free and there is nothing. Yes, a brand school mo school mo dey beg you 700 pounds to teach you, but ube home personally there and then when you for lefu
Na
papa
aya chirimuchiro won say
uh-huh.
wo qualification and I say wo ton classes wo chere
Uh-huh.
ma wo cho exam senya test school for eton adwane no wo say na wo
That's
ton
it.
nti so ko test school ekoche sika koto de a ene oba ha de a so te ase so
Also
obeka wo chirimu sa o meti ase sa say you refer wo say ko test school a ene nche say wo ko gi free
your money is free. Uh-huh.
but now my
But
minister of
yes.
question
Uh-huh.
we so wo chere life in the UK so.
Life in the institute, but no, we have to get a minimum number of students before you better because it take it time. So be back but na minya nipa minimum of 6 students mean to me yet classes no.
Enti
And no,
sɛ obi pɛ sɛ ɔyɛ life in the UK classes na ɔkɔ residence na obetumi aba wɔ hɔ.
obetumi aba na make say session na me
Because
ye
deɛ
no.
ɔba a wode ne bɛka kyerɛ no sɛ oh I mean you have
Uh-huh.
to wait
Money
till the
time.
classes is full.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yes,
But
me money. So I
generally
give them
you do it, right?
yes. So me man 1 month recruitment time. Say within that 1 month, me nipa minimum of 6 there. Then these classes can start. Because or say supplement ye classes na ye be free ho near the classes na be share ho. It is a bibi no ye be ye free abra ye nya nipa dodo na be cover that cost na yɛntumi nyɛ classes no saa na ɛteɛ
Na classes no ɛyɛ online anaasɛ sɛ nipa no tu
ɛyɛ
kwan.
online no ɛyɛ online ne nyinaa ɛyɛ online through zoom anaasɛ video sɛnea me ne wote hɔ a yɛkyerɛkyerɛ adeɛ saa pɛpɛɛpɛ yeah
Ɛna
saa
obiara tumi yɛ anaasɛ bi a me menkɔ school de mentumi mɛyɛ.
So the whole thing based on assessment. Say unhyɛ da nkɔ school pii a your time of study no ɛwɔ enim bebree. Na wakɔ school kakra a also number of studies no ɛwɔ fam kakra. Nti no based on assessment. Woba a yɛbɛ assess wo first. Ne yɛhu level of qualification. I mean your level of understanding any your retentive you know the assessment base no. Na yɛhu how we can design your course towards you. Nti na yɛ a na mepɛ nipa kakra with the same similar way na yɛkyerɛ a na ankɔyɛ sɛ obi nim dada nti no wo repeat wo ho anaasɛ if you are going further to explain things better for the class na ankɔyɛ obi nso a wɔnim kakra ne sɛ wo wasting ne time anaasɛ wo explain it dodo wate aseɛ that kind of thing saa na ɛteɛ.
But your last question. What can I say? English language classes no. It's based on number of classes, and I say attendance, and I say sessions. Average, how many nankrofo be brave film mutumide the exams no.
Good. Which is a non-sono, depending on also level of, but standardized one. I think we have is it 20, 26 weeks. I stand to be corrected. We have number of weeks and number of classes cover the whole topics likely say baby or home office now. Nti mefa say 10 topics na ye pick here. Let's say every week be a treat one topic. Every week let's say 10, you need 10 classes based on do na. Nti say what this year when you kakra dia, we can do 2 topics a day. So it will minimize the number of days now. Will be best steady no. Say what this year ni which a chire kakra like a form kakra dia. If you want topic a day no cry to me we or see a topic no near your one assessment na me ya ho so hwe na me ho say wait to me a pass topic no and lessons ne be so the same topic na you apply the knowledge you've learned on this topic no to the other topic and also it will minimize the days to meet to for the classes no and I say bit to me increase classes no and thirdly so me so ma daje kakra because we be say emergency woman to be and many emergencies and no not just a class and to me so it will prolong the weeks we've designed to complete the course next year.
Yo.
And no it's for na hwefo we are interested that nyame adoma from September no because you be call holiday kakra into ye near around yes I had a day you made no be we ye na de ya che America credit to so if you are still interested just contact and then we'll be able to support you nyame share na lawyers my then I'll be there answer na sorry akọ.
Yo, viewers and listeners, today we looked at whether it's possible to apply for administrative review the second time if the first one has been unsuccessful. We said that yes, but it depends. What does it depend on? It depends on whether the administrative review decision is now based on, it's now giving you another reason for refusal. So once you have submitted the administrative review application, a decision will be made on it. They will come back and tell you that the reason that you challenge, we have picked new reasons. And on that basis, the administrative review was not successful, but then we have reissued the decision. And so you have a right to make another administrative review because the decision reasons have now changed. On that basis, you can continue to put in a new administrative review. Once another decision is made and it is different from the original one, another administrative review can be made, and so on and so forth. However, if the application for admin review is made and the decision comes and they say that the decision is maintained, you cannot go for a second administrative review. So always check whether they will say decision is maintained or the decision, the administrative review has been unsuccessful, but you have new reasons picked up in the refusal letter. Then it's a cause for a new administrative review application. These are the things we've covered. Just to let the community know that administrative review can be made twice if there are new reasons for challenging further. This is what we covered today.
Yo, tiefoɔ na ahwɛfoɔ lawyer Achas Asma yɛbɛda wo ase na dwumadie no yɛde aba awieeɛ afei na mehu sɛ nkurɔfoɔ de questions ɛba wei deɛ mesrɛ mu ani die mu yɛmmisa question bi ebiom mede bɛma community and the law tomorrow menim sɛ ɛbɛba so anaasɛ mba so but then we'll postpone your question to another time na yɛtumi bisa de ama wo yɛda mo nyinaa sɛ moka yɛ ho maba so kama from 9:30 now up to now and then the many kakra bi akyɛ mo nti nyame nka mo ho this week no mesrɛ mo momi nyinaa nyɛ ahwɛ yie na wowɔ application bi a woyɛ a mesrɛ wo ne deɛ mobɔ mmɔden a na yɛ ne ntɛm nneɛma asesa na ɛsesa nneɛma sesa na ɛsesa ama ebi yɛ den no na ebi nso yɛ mmerɛ na dodoɔ na yɛhia no na ɛyɛ den de ba no so na anamo bi a wɔpɛ sɛ wotu ɛwɔ immigration ho nsɛm family law ho nsɛm Ghana ho mmara ho nsɛm ne ade lawyers no wɔ hɔ ɔmbɛtumi aboa wo na wakɔ yɛnim na bibia ayɛ kama meda mo nyinaa ase media ne manye na ati ufrem baby a wohyia manye ti a mejo so nyame ma adepa ana weekend no enko ye ma have a lovely weekend stay blessed bye bye.
Based in London, we are a dynamic award-winning firm specializing in a range of legal services. Welcome to BWF Solicitors, a trusted and experienced law firm specializing in immigration and nationality, appeals and judicial review, dispute resolution, family and matrimonial, and other family law disputes with international context. These include matters such as private child arrangement orders, contestant and uncontested divorce, non-molestation for domestic violence, and financial remedy. Our childcare and family team appreciate the issues facing you at such a difficult time. Our advice is delivered in a confidential and sensitive manner. Meet Bernard Owusu, our esteemed senior partner. With over 32 years of experience and known for his expertise and dedication to serving our clients and the community. BWF Solicitors stands for integrity, respect, excellence, teamwork, diversity, inclusion, and service to the community. We provide tailored assistance specific to your case. At BWF Solicitors, every day is filled with dedication, creativity, and a commitment to finding the best solutions for our clients. Our team at BWF Solicitors is ready to assist you with all your legal needs. You can find us at the 4th floor, Anna House, 214 to 218 High Road, Seven Sisters, London, N15 4NP. Our main office line is 0208 493 7340 or our emergency line is 07712 761 884.